If you've been injured, the insurance company that you hear from is not there to help you.
Don't get bullied by insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest and bully them back at 775-727-9500.
On July 24th of 2020, the Nye County Sheriff's Office began an investigation regarding a shooting that reportedly occurred near the Nye County School Bus Yard located off of Highway 372 and Woodships Road. 20-year-old Nickolas Von Alst was identified as the driver of the vehicle involved by witnesses, according to police. Von Alst was also identified as the victim of a drive-by shooting in the same area a few months earlier. The same vehicle was involved. Von Alst was struck by gunfire and airlifted to a trauma center in Las Vegas where he recovered from his gunshot wounds. During the shooting, June 24th of 2020, the passenger of the vehicle, 22-year-old Kyle Bickerstaff, and Von Alst were allegedly planning to buy a handgun from 17-year-old juvenile Cameron Culbertson, according to the Nye County Sheriff's Office report. Detectives say that Von Alst made a plan with Culbertson to meet around 2 a.m. on the 24th near the bus yard located off of Highway 372 and Woodships Road. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office detectives, Von Alst and Bickerstaff lured Culbertson into the vehicle and allegedly began pointing guns at him and demanding everything he had, including the gun they were looking to purchase. According to the court testimony, both Von Alst and Bickerstaff began pistol whipping Culbertson. The Nye County Sheriff's Office reported that Culbertson was ultimately able to regain control of the weapon. Testimony shows that an outside source, one of Culbertson's friends, allegedly started pointing a gun at Von Alst. He asked Von Alst to let Culbertson go. Detectives later revealed that Bickerstaff allegedly pointed a gun at Culbertson. The Nye County Sheriff's Office reports that Culbertson allegedly returned fire in self-defense, ultimately killing Bickerstaff. Detectives say that Von Alst fled the crime scene and allegedly provided false information to law enforcement in an attempt to conceal the crimes. Based on the Nevada felony murder rule, a person may face charges of murder when committing an armed robbery and someone is killed. Back in 2020, Von Alst was facing charges of aiding a felony offender, open murder, battery with a deadly weapon, conspiracy to commit robbery, and robbery. On July 25th, Von Alst was sentenced to 48 to 120 and 24 to 60 consecutive and credit for time served by District Court Judge Robert Lane, and Von Alst was taken into custody.
If you're going to be a gang wannabe or a gang and do armed robberies and so forth, and somebody gets killed, you're going to pay the price. This ain't Chicago, where you get released on bail immediately, or no bail, OR. I think that guy who attacked the legislator got OR. 48 to 120, 24 to 60 consecutive, credit for time served is set forth, and restitution is set forth.
Back in 2020, at the time 47-year-old Monica Gonzalez was arrested in this case for her part of allegedly hiding a handgun. Culbertson allegedly cleaned the crime scene of all shell casings and hid a gun, making it difficult for police to investigate this incident. Culbertson received 2 years in jail with credit of time served and all standard fines and fees. He was later released to his mother, who lives in a different state. Kyle Bickerstaff's family is still fighting for justice in this case for his death.